right. That's right. To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
If we don't do what God said to do, he gave us laws, statutes, and commandments in the Bible for us to do. Like thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, so forth and so on.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
So just like as a parent, if you had a child, and you say, hey, you better have the button in the house, you got the sunlight come on, that's a law for your house, right? If they come in at midnight, it's a what? A punishment, right? For breaking what you said. The same thought process with God. I told you to do something. You don't want to do it? I'm going to send a curse upon you. A curse is bad, right? Is a curse good? No, ain't no good curse.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Yeah. Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
So the reason why we know we didn't fight based on the curse. We read in the Bible that God's people are supposed to be in a certain condition. Certain things are supposed to happen to them that happen to nobody in the earth. So when you line up every nation on the earth and you start reading the Bible and reading the curses, you're going to see who this happened to up there. It's unsingle people. It's unsingle people. It's unsingle everybody else. Watch this is the truth.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So the curse was existing on our foreparents, it went all the way down through the generations.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So according to Bible history, where's Egypt? Egypt is in the northeast part of Africa, right? The top part. Who serves in Egypt? And Egypt is what? Black people, right? Black folks. You got other Moses, Israelites. They show the 10 Commandments on TV every year for Easter. But the Israelites wasn't watching.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So we don't need Egypt. The Israelites. Again. Now, historically, like I told you, you can prove with the Bible. To prove that the Israelites actually did serve in Egypt, Google the Valley of the Kings. Google it.
I know.
And it lets you know that the Hebrews served them. The Hebrews built that up. But it lets you know the Bible ain't a fake book. It's actually historically accurate. So it's like that. So that's
Valley of the
when you
Kings,
Google it,
something
Valley of the Kings. That's the time period that we
it's something
Egypt built. 400 years. Read it again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So wait a minute. Moses is talking to the Israelites.
We're trying to run from something.
One of the curses was you going back into Egypt.
We're trying to run from
slavery with ships. Now, when we left Egypt, did we leave in ships? We left on foot. We walked out of Egypt. Right? Is y'all familiar with the history on that?
If you want to ride.
So we walked out of Egypt, right? We walked out. He said he's going to go back into Egypt. Egypt means it's similitude for bondage, slavery. Let's put it real quick.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I'm the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is a physical place on the earth, but it also means bondage, slavery. So he said we're going to go back into Egypt, bondage or slavery. How?
Into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
Because we were trying to get to ships.
Through a process of elimination, what other nation on the earth went into slavery with ships? Our citizens.
The people that were affluent in society.
How about you, brother? What other nation went into slavery on ships outside of black people?
Oh,
You know
we were black people too.
You know anybody, bro?
We were black
See,
people
the
too.
Irish, but they wasn't slaves, they was indentured servants. That's totally
Thank you.
different.
We can't even pull nothing out from nowhere.
To be free and accepted.
That's how cold God is. He made sure when this come out, you can't say, well, what about? Ain't no what about. That spotlight falls directly on us. Directly on us. Read again.
And guess
And
what?
the
And guess
Lord
what? You
shall
fucking up
bring
still.
thee into Egypt again with ships.
Fucking up still.
Slave ships. Watch this.
By the way whereof I spake
Go get your
unto thee,
The exact way I'm saying it is the exact way it's gonna happen.
It's the missing
thou
expression
shalt
of the
see it no more again.
Our homeland is Jerusalem. For some part, we've been
Man,
told in
stop.
America that it's Africa.
That's
No,
a
they
lie.
got you from Africa.
That's a
You
lie.
fled from Jerusalem into Africa in 70 AD. That's Bible history. That's actually archaeological history as well.
Really?
So our homeland is Jerusalem. Give me the Galatians.
Really?
real quick.
Galatians chapter 4
Really?
and verse 26.
Read.
But
When you
Jerusalem,
finish,
which is
come
above
talk
is
to me.
free, which is the mother of us all.
That's our motherland.
When you finish,
We ain't
come talk to me.
Africans. We Israelites. African soldiers. They got us on the west coast of Africa because we was fleeing all the way down for over 1,000 years. We can prove all that. I know it's a whole lot to go over in a short period of time, but watch this. Finish that verse.
Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be
So
sold.
when we got off them ships, what condition was you gonna be in? You got indentured servant? No. Was you gonna be some type of ruler, colonizer? No. You was gonna be what? Read on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
For what?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women. Once again, through process of elimination. Did that happen to anybody else on earth? That's how cold God is. That's how, now guess what? You would get somebody to say that the white man wrote the Bible. Can he be this accurate?
Oh, he read a Bible that destroys himself.
Our people ain't read the Bible. We know religion, but we don't know the Bible. We are the Israelites. You know what Israel? Israel means prince of princess of the power. Now let me say, a prince or a princess? What are they?
My man.
Is they regular people? They're royalty.
That's right.
Shit, I'm
They're
royalty.
royalty.
What you talking about? I am royalty. I come from Northeast Farmers, California.
When you see yourself as an African American or a Haitian Dominican, you see yourself not as royalty, as a commoner. That's what they call it, things like that. You got royalty, you got common folks. We're not common. Give me Deuteronomy 76. We're not common. It's the reason why we on the bottom.
Keep on going.
Because we keep breaking God's laws.
And that's right. And that's why you keep on messing up.
Watch this, sister.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter
Deuteronomy.
7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
We are holy people. Nobody is more religious than black and Hispanics.
Right.
And we always talk how much we love God.
Right.
Nobody claim they love God more than blacks and Hispanics.
Right.
Period. On the earth. We'll sing about it, act about it. We'll run up and down the damn streets and love Jesus. It's in us because we're the people of God. Watch this. Read.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Uh-huh.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
God, who created everybody,
Like, go to Ezekiel.
chose us.
Go to
Is he wrong for
Ezekiel.
that?
Go to
Is
Ezekiel.
that wrong, sister?
To whom was
Is that wrong,
given,
brother?
will find.
He can do what he want to do. He's God. He chose us, right?
Go to Ezekiel.
Read on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people.
Is God wrong for that? Yeah, he made everybody. But he has a favor. And it happens to be us. All praise.
That's right.
It's us. But you know that comes with a certain weight of purpose. That we can't act like everybody. We can't eat what everybody else eat. We can't dress like everybody else dress. We can't talk the way everybody else talk. We can't worship what everybody else worships.
Question, who is us?
Because we are special people. Let's finish this verse.
To be a special
black
people to
about
himself above all people. Above all people. people.
That's all we've been doing since. This is all we've been doing is trying to be equal.
Now that's real. Now
But God said that we are above all.
That's real.
That's what God said. Now today they'll call that being racist, separatist, bigotry. Oh, but that's in the Bible. Can God be racist? Whatever the hell he wants to be. He God.
That's right.
He God.
I'm going to get
But guess what? He's a racist for us.
That's right.
I don't have a problem with it. Y'all got a problem with it?
No, sir.
For once we fall on the good end of the stick.
Right.
We've been getting showed the bad end of the stick for a long time now, right?
Right.
So watch this. This is the verse. Now why we ain't heard this in church? I've been in church my whole life. Because what our mamas, grannies, grandpas learned in church, they learned from the slave master. That was a tool of oppression, suppression. That's why he had to make sure you didn't read. So sister, according to the Bible, you're a real Jew.
When I ask you a
You're an
question,
American black.
I'm asking you.
Before the Jews, we're talking about you according to God. The folks over there in Israel ain't the real Jews. You are. That's right. All right. So for now, look at that information. We got a website. We all over YouTube. Look at this information. All right, don't take my word for it. Go search it. Let's see if I'm right.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We above all people. I know it don't look like it, but if we keep God's commandments and change ourselves,
Do you want to get in?
He's gonna show you how above all people you really are.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.